Okay, so I'm having a very difficult time reading today, but I really want to get this out to you guys. So, this is Where Life Takes Us. I really love this book. I want you guys to have a little bit of it. So, I am going to read a little bit from chapter 4. This is Ava's perspective. They're at Nordstrom Rack. They're shopping because they're stuck in a snowstorm in Boston and they didn't dress appropriately, so they need to get some clothes while they're stuck there. And now they're standing in front of a sales associate who thinks that Gavin is from South Africa instead of from England. And that is where we are. Okay. I found myself standing in front of the girl, holding a pile of clothes in my arms. Yet she made no move to ask for my stuff or offer a room, and her arms were empty. It seemed she had already taken Gavin's items to a room. Apparently, she only had arms for him. She looked longingly at him, the man from South Africa, and I briefly wondered if Gavin had corrected her about his true origins. Then, to my surprise, as if sensing my frustration, Gavin took the items from my arms and handed them to the associate. He just plopped them into her arms. "Can you please get Ava a room?" he asked with a smile. I frowned. I didn't need his help. "Oh," the girl said and looked at her arms as if she had just noticed the clothes, and really, me, for the first time. "I'll see if there's an open room," she said, not walking away. Gavin placed a hand on my back and turned me toward the entrance of the dressing rooms. "We'll wait," he said, and stood with me. She squinted her eyes at me before she eventually walked away, looking over her shoulder at him with a deep crease on her forehead. "Why did you walk away, leaving me with Miss South Africa?" he asked. Yep, that was definitely anger in his voice. I looked up at him and saw that his brow were furrowed and his lips were a straight line. "She kept making suggestions for things for me to wear that were better suited for a man from New Jersey named Tony," he said with a visible shudder. "I thought you two were..." Well, I made a gesture with both my hands, pointing from him to her and back again. I nervously pulled the ponytail out of my hair and retied a messy bun atop my head. Yep, I just retied my hair in the same fashion it was before. I played with my hair when I was nervous. Why was he mad at me? I wasn't the one who was flirting. "I thought you were flirting. I figured I was a third wheel," I said, trying to play it off as though I thought the entire thing funny. I punched his arm the way he had done to me earlier. You know, like we were old pals. "I can't imagine you ever being a third wheel," he said, moving his hand around to my waist. He rested it there, his hand almost spanning my entire waist. I looked at the large warm hand as it rested on my hip, then back up at him. Not gonna lie, I loved the way it felt. I found myself leaning into his side as we stood in line. I fit right below his armpit, and the heat from his body and hand sent sparks of energy through me. The earlier unease was now completely gone as I looked up at him, and when he looked down at me, I thought I saw something there, something in his gaze. Neither of us smiled. We just looked at each other. My heart was pounding for an entirely different reason now. Confusion clouded my mind at the unexpected intimacy, yet I found myself liking it. He pulled me against his body and my stomach did a flip as a light scent of sandalwood drifted off him, sending little happy sensations to my core. What the bleep, Ava? And that is where I'll stop. So, if you enjoyed that excerpt, please check out Where Life Takes Us. You can find it on Amazon, Kindle Unlimited. You can buy the book at Barnes & Noble. You can buy the book at Amazon. You can look up other novels by me, Alexandra Shaw. And again, I can't say this enough. Please leave reviews. I love that people leave ratings, and that's actually awesome too. But if you like the book, please leave a little bit about why you liked it. That helps other readers know why you liked it, and then they'll read the book. So, thanks guys. Have a great day.